Right. Has anyone managed to pick up any coins? Pikemen should be harvesting. So I would hope they had. A single coin. Why aren't I lucky? Oh well. Let's head back. We probably got a little bit of cash. Is that a Kirin you're riding? I believe this... This isn't a Kirin. It's well, actually, it might be. I don't know. It's a specific mount from the game. Basically, the base game would have a griffin in as this mount. But this is the DLC, the Deadlands DLC, which is heavily inspired by... What is the game? Let me just look that up, actually. I keep forgetting it. Because I've not played it, unfortunately. It's an RPG. The Deadlands is based on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And this mount is Gamigin. Or Gamigin, perhaps. It adds a couple of different mounts to the game. Some of them replace the base mounts, and some of them are wholly new. For example, the wood golem is quite new. Oh, it's an enemy mob. Oh, okay. Now that we've got everything set up over there, let's get a couple of extra archers. Because we're going to be off to do some slaying. Actually, take as much coins as you can. We'll plan for the future. We need to start building up the coffers here because they are shockingly low. They will slowly build up a little bit of interest over time, but mostly it's there as a fail-safe for you. A backup should you need it. Bloodstained is super fun. Is it a Metroidvania? Right, at this point, we'll make a bit of a push out in this direction. Or I might head out after nightfall. As it is getting dark. Oh wow, the hunters have been particularly effective over here. Deer are an amazing... it's weird. Basically, you've got much better hunting for things like rabbits, or in this case chickens, during spring and summer. And even throughout most of autumn. But in winter time, deer are your bread and butter in terms of the hunting game. Because anything that spawns from a thicket doesn't really spawn much anymore. But deer still spawn fairly actively in forests. Follow. No! I am going to buy a flame barrel. Because I fear we're not going to have that tower finished in time. So I'll pay out for a flame barrel. The other thing is this particular mount can do damage. There's only a couple of mounts that can actually harm other creatures, so I can hunt myself if I need to. Okay, nighttime is here. The tower is not finished yet. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, archers, into your roofed abode, from whence night terrors cannot snatch you and carry you off into the night. After sticking you in their mouth, basically sucking out your life force. They literally carry them squirming, half in their mouths. Yeah, deer don't hibernate. Although some might be more or less inclined to be active. But as far as I'm aware, no deer hibernate that I'm aware of, at the very least. Yeah. Hopefully at this point I can start making a push. Hello, chicken. You shouldn't be out this way. I am sorry, not sorry to have cut that short. That amused me. I'm not going to activate these berry bushes here. And because I fear it would draw my farmers too far out. Here's the iron mine. Oh no, actually this would be... Yeah, this is the iron mine. Nice thing about this mount is it can eat anywhere. Not all mounts can eat in forested ground. Some of them require plains type ground to feed and restore stamina. That would have been a portal that we've destroyed. Oh, there's quite a lot of chickens out here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff out here, actually. We've definitely been this way. And before, this is where we found the Komodo dragon. But it does look like we're only ever allowed to harm up to 3 enemies at a time, no matter how many enemies we pass through. And that's definitely caught me off guard in the past. But I suspect this is where... Yeah, this is where we found the Komodo dragon. Am I going to give up this mount? I am. I need you to be fast about this. Because I need to not be here anymore. Have I got... Ah, balls. Okay, fine. Greed, you get that coin, those coins for now. That's vexing. That is vexing. The greed are faster than this mount, but the nice thing about the Komodo dragon is it breathes fire. Which it spits on the ground, and it stays alight for a little while, so it doesn't matter that everything else is faster than it, because it just sets the path that it just took on fire. So things running after it tend to catch on fire, then die. Grab some food so we can run. I think we're far enough ahead now. You need to get inside quickly. I am not going to hang around to protect you. Yeah, hunters have done an okay job. Well, I'll be playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous when it comes out. I've not played any of the Pathfinder games, but I would like to. I have no particular plans on it yet, but it's a possibility. I'm tempted to have my knights march forward and wipe out whatever they come across, but I think it might be better for me to march forward and just get building right now ahead of time. Because I just walked over here last time. Let's get that going, though. Someone else will pick up that coin when they walk past. Thankfully, the coins don't ever disappear. Some more food. Oh, perfect. I mean, the builders will actually come my way, but it's okay as well. Can you eat on a bridge? You can. What on earth are you eating on a bridge? It's very confusing. Let's get the walls out here if we can. And we'll go all the way over here so that we can have a tower right in front of it. Right. Okay. Can I get the Komodo dragon now? Oh, I can. Perfect. Also, in each of the different DLCs, everything has changed. Like the graphically, it's a very different experience depending on the DLC you're using. I don't think the Komodo dragon actually harm any other creatures though, so you can't hunt with the dragon. You can kill greed, and it's very good at doing that, but you can't hunt animals with it. The animals are smart enough to avoid the fire, I assume. Much like the beetle, I don't believe the beetle, the larva that it lays, eat creatures. That is not going to be strong enough, it really won't. We are losing this one, I'm fairly certain. Unless by some miracle. Oh my god, the dragon is amazing. What did I expect as a dragon? That was fantastic. Ah, okay. Right, well, let's immediately upgrade this wall then. And keep upgrading it. That was a lot of enemies as well, but again, the fire will last on the ground for a certain amount of time and it will hit anything that's on it. So, you know, once they all cluster around the other side of a wall, you can do some serious damage. Thank you. I will build some backup walls as well. Right, the archers are already on their way. Good, good, good. Oh, look at all that money. Fantastic. Okay, we won't take it back any further than that. That's giving us a decent amount of deer for my hunters to hunt. If you can have a forest inside your perimeter, it is stupidly useful. I am going to need this made so that I can make quick trips back and forth, but this is good. This is very good right now. Not a super defensible wall, certainly, but now that we've got knights over here with their entire retinue of archers, we should be okay. The catapult, unfortunately, is traveling here. At the speed that you imagine a catapult will travel. That is to say, really bloody slow. Can't tell if the lizard was yawning or was just kind of basking and you know, just opening its mouth, waiting for, I don't know, food to fall into it. I really don't know. Okay, that's an odd horse. Yes, that's a fair assumption. Quite odd, actually, yeah. Mind you, so is the one we were riding before. To be fair, it's got a horn and a crazy electric-looking mane. On the topic of electric-looking manes, though, ah, man, I really should play some more Monster Hunter. I should get it on the PC and check it out. Get that wall properly upgraded. Get some more pikes as well. Hey, Velvet Shark. How long is it going to take this bloody catapult to get here? Ah, the lizard regains stamina in sunlight by basking. Okay. So that's it, recovering its full stamina. That emote is perfect for the situation. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Right. It's not going to be much of a wall, but it will protect us somewhat from the oncoming greed. The crossbow is a visual thing. It just lets us know that it's an archer drafted onto a tower or an archer in the retinue of a knight. I don't think the crossbows have any mechanical difference. Luck to you too. Actually, is there room over here? There is. Pop. Now I just need to go and find some money. Someone, give me money. Oh no, I've come here at the wrong time. The banker is gone. Poop. It's not enough money, sadly. Thank you for the effort, though. Okay, you've got a little bit of money. How about you? You got money? You do. You had enough. And I might be able to get... Can you bask? You cannot bask. It is not sunny. This makes me very sad. Look at it plod along, though. Reminds me of Ares. Personally, I think I like the kind of grimdark Gothic feel of the Deadlands DLC, and I really love some of the mechanics. But I would say that I prefer the overall atmosphere of the Shogun DLC. Anyone got any cash over here? Yes. Perfect. Should imagine some of my hunters will have a little bit of something. Yeah, that's good enough for me now. That was the dragon saying no. I will not do anything else. Are the DLCs visual or also mechanical? Mechanical and visual. Complete different visuals, but they are mechanically different as well. For example, a pikeman does different things to a ninja. Whereas the pikeman will walk around and will stand and will fish in the river and will stand behind walls and use their pike to repel invaders. The ninja, they'll also fish now. They didn't used to, and that used to kind of make the Shogun DLC hard mode. But the ninja will, instead of being inside your defenses, they will run outside. They'll go out to the tree line and then will scale the trees and hide in the trees, ready to ambush the greed as they walk past. That's one difference. Ninjas specialize in feeding the greed. They used to, but apparently they're much better now. Yeah, the Deadlands added monarch swapping. That wasn't in either Shogun or the base game. Ninjas, that seems dangerous. I mean, you know, the job itself kind of seems dangerous, doesn't it? Right, let's set this up properly now that I can afford to. That I can actually move around the map a bit better. But far and away, this is one of the best looking pixel art games, in my opinion. It drips with atmosphere. Wow, 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 to you too. At this point, let's upgrade that. Also, let's help out. I'm helping! Do you see that? Do you see that? Monarch came along, saved your lives. Such a good king. Where would you be without me? Dead. That's where you'd be. I mean, I would say it's pixel art. I guess, you know, what everyone defines. The river isn't pixel art. That's actually modeled. I think this is done in Unity, I'm fairly certain. But when people are talking about pixel art, they generally mean low-res 2D textures. There's no implication of a third dimension on the characters. Or any of the art. Most games that are widely regarded as pixel art aren't actually two-dimensional. Well, all games are two-dimensional projections, but they have physics and simulation that dips into the 3D or 2.5D, as some of them do. But I think most people would agree that this is a pixel art aesthetic. But I do know what you mean. The river, for example, this scene isn't made in a two-dimensional way. The background is multi-layered. That's why you've got the parallax scrolling. That's not just like some sort of shader wizardry. It is actually multiple layers moving at different speeds. And the river, like the actual scene in front of you, is basically modeled. You've got your flat foreground texture, like disregarding the parallax in the far background. You've got the foreground texture, and the river is actually at an angle. It is modeled. And then the texture is applied onto the model of the river. It was really cool when the game first came out. They wrote a couple of articles on the way they managed to get it to look this good. Specifically on the reflection. But we are sadly kind of stuck at the moment. Waiting on more money. Question, why is coffee a bad word? Because coffee is evil. You shouldn't be drinking coffee, no. Naughty, naughty. It's basically an inside joke. Aha! Thank you very much, farmers. You are good peeps. Let us get you making me more cash by gathering from more berry bushes. That is a nice enhancement, by the way. Adding the berry bushes. Amazing. Right, this one... Now that this is within my territory, I can safely have the farmers go out and gather. Yep. No coffee for you? Really, you should be thanking me. I'm saving you from yourself. Oh no, I don't want the plague doctor on Am I back? Well, got enough money to hop through the portals here and there, hither and yon. If we can expose enough berry bushes on the far right side, it'll be a safe place for my farmers to go and gather. There we go. Hunters are getting some good money over here. Oh, fantastic. Look at all of this. I think we might actually be full now. Okay, we'll get... I believe I've just set that. Yeah, no, I have set it. The farmers are heading up. Right. Well, with that, let's head on back. Now, we can build the boat later. Right now, mostly I want to get into the cavern and take out the greed proper. We'll have all the time in the world to take care of that later. The coffers are starting to fill over here. I'm going to give you a little bit more cash, as much as you can put in there, and then the rest I'll keep. There we go. Gotta make sure that the kingdom is prosperous. No. No, we're gonna save money for now. This being a stone wall could literally save us, so I will spend a bit of cash on that, but I don't really want to push that anymore. We'll wait for the next attack, then I think we'll launch a crusade. The problem is I don't know if we have actually exposed the mountain yet. If we have exposed the mountain, we will launch a crusade against the mountain, and then they'll break the mountain. That being said, having the mountain down for like 3 days wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. Great sermon. Well done. Hey, Adesakun, thank you so much for the 13 months of support, mate. How you doing? On the plus side, what this likely means for us is that when we hit the 5th and final island, it's going to be out of winter. And that will be great. Doggo, come over here. I know which way the attack's coming from. It can only come from this direction. Alchurch, great indeed. I really hate it when the catapults do that, because all they're doing is they're supplying the golems with ammunition to throw back at us. Which they can and will do. Right, everything's dead. Moving on. Get all of that cleared. And let us hope that there aren't too many more portals in this direction. There may be. And if so, we need to clear those out. But I don't think there'll be many more. Yeah, we are. Okay. We do need an actual portal. An actual attack then. So let's get back and get the knights on the go. They're all fully equipped, so should be an easy run. Thank you, my lord. Still one of the best mistypes in a video game. Oh, absolutely. Allow the lizard to bask more if it wants to. But this does suggest that the best time for me to attack the Greed's main portal will be in the day. I wonder if we'll still be able to bask inside the cave. It's quite possible that we won't, but it's, you know, it also wouldn't be unheard of for a game to only care about the time rather than whether it was actual visible sunlight or not. Okay, there we go. The knights appear now to have enough. Nope. 1000% not. Oh, that is the mountain right there. Okay, fair enough. We don't need to push any further. So at this point, I just need the money now to buy the bomb, to launch the crusades, or rather launch the bomb, and then to get the bomb into the portal and activate it once we're there. Uh-oh. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more time. They probably launch a retaliatory raid straight away. Come on, builders. You've got moments, seconds, possibly. Not even that. Okay. I've bought you a little bit of time. No, they've nicked your hammer anyway. Much sadness. Oh, well. No, builders, don't keep going. Don't cross the flames. Run back. I was really hopeful that we'd be able to get that sorted, but sadly. So as long as we've got some builders on this side, we should be okay. Okay, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Keep it up. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad news bears for me. Okay, phew! The hoppers are fantastically low health, but incredibly dangerous to me because they can leap over everything. So they can kind of snipe me. And all they need to do is grab my crown and that's it. Game over for us. Oof, okay, that could have been a lot worse than it was in the end. Okay. Oh. What islands is this number 4? So we've got one more after this. Sadly, I've got no money now to purchase a teleport or to start those berry bushes producing again. Thank you very much, archers. And let's let the dragon bask for a moment. Sure, I will accept that for now. Actually, with that, we'll head straight back out. Actually, yeah, we're gonna need all the cash. Honestly, we can win at this point, so we might as well just push it, even with draining the official coffers a little bit. But I am going to need a full coin pouch to manage the bomb. Now with that, I'm going to hop back to the other side. See if my hunters have got much. The hunters will have a little bit, but the farmers were heading out the last time I saw them, so should always get something from that. And let's see how things are going. There we are, perfect. That's what I needed to see. With that going on, let's get some more farmers out there. Or they'll go out on the morrow at the very least. I'm actually going to walk back this time, so that I can check out the recruitments. The vagabond camps. Yo. Regular peasant just wandering out here. Interesting. The hunter and oh, wait, actually I can't carry all of that. Probably what happened there is since it was two coins right next to each other, more than likely a deer got taken out by a hunter just wandering. And pom-pom. Okay. Let's head... Oh, actually, first I'll allow the dragons bask. And then we should, I imagine, be able to make a push. We might need to wait one more night, but that's about it. Okay. Dangerously, our knights are all the way over here now instead of at the front lines. Meaning it's just hunters. Oh, actually, no, we still had one knight thanks to bringing a couple along with us on the boat. So where's the bonus for being a good dappling in this game? AKA, why not cut down all the trees? You get a little bit of extra money. You get money from cutting down trees, which you can then use on possibly building walls or towers or farms that will be exposed by the land which is reclaimed by once the trees get cut back. Oh no! Dapper rip for the glass of Malbec that just went over your desk instead of down your gullet where it belonged. Much sadness. How did that happen? Oh, there are definitely still deer around. You do pay to get the builder to go out and cut the tree, but it will generate two. Basically, you put one coin into cutting the tree down, and when the tree is felled, it'll generate 2 coins. So you get 1 coin back, but you do have to put down some cash to get it to happen at all. Random flailing limbs, as one does. I understand. Hello, Zeos. Right, we're just waiting for the bomb crew to reach. Oh, they did. Fantastic. We'll defend here. No, don't go forward. Hold back. We'll defend here. Then push forth and take on the greed once this raid is gone. Without forest, you don't get deer. Yeah. Deer only spawn in the light and thick forests. Yeah, let's go. Nice. There we are. Good, good, good. Let's make sure that you are topped up, because I'm fairly certain a few of you, or at least one of you, lost a bit of coin there. There we are. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's make good progress here. Unfortunately, they walk at their own pace. It doesn't matter what the king says. Or queen. King or queen. What a beautiful horse. I know, right? Look at his meaty tail. And short, stubby legs. How majestic. Come along, bomb crew. We should be close enough now that we can reach this and get in there. Well, just chickens hanging out over here. Maybe the greed breed them. We should be able to get in, wipe out the greed, then get back. Then it's going to be a case of fixing up the boat. Right, we're good. Let's go. Doggo. I know I can rescue you from here automatically, but still. Don't be a dumb. Attack! Good enough. Let's get their attack rate and their damage upgraded. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to have to go through 4 of these. Well done. Very well done. There you go. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's right. They can't actually walk over the fire. So it's a good way of getting the knights to not progress too far and potentially into danger when the archers can fire from quite far away. The knights pick up those coins. There we are. They are fully shielded now. Hang on, was that all of them? Not sure it was. Okay, march forward. No, we're at the spawner now. Keep it up. Forward. Come on, archers. Well done. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage here. Come on, archers. Okay. Charge. And with that, goodbye, my people. Best of luck. Oh no! Lizard, don't! Lizard! Why so slow? Lizard, please. Must run. Flee. Come on. Tiny little meaty stubby legs. Gonna die. We'll lose crown. No! Not too bad. 1,825 greed killed. We have had 3 reigns. We are Aavak the Third. Con spent 1,681. 17 sessions played. That is between every island counts as a session. So every time that we've lost our crown and the next successor in the line is taken over, we've had to go back and replay some of the old levels to reactivate the shrines. But that is not the last island. We have 1 more to go. This is just this island. It was close, wasn't it? Definitely felt it. Are there any gems? Well, they don't appear to be. Come on. You lost your tools, but you may return victorious. We've still got to build the boat. I guess I spent the gems, okay. Well, in that case, the next island should have a bunch of gems. And I may have to go back to that island. Go on that island, find the gem chest once we've established a foothold. Then promptly head back to the first island to unlock the Archer Sage. My horse is not the fastest, but exactly fast enough, indeed. Lizard is neither early nor late. Lizard escapes exactly when Lizard wanted to. There's 2 other sages, by the way, so there's at least 6 crystals you need, 6 diamonds you need for things. Also, it could be that you do lose the gems permanently once they're gone. We're going to need a couple more archers. We're going to need a stupid amount of money to repair the boat, though. Every island you go to, you need to repair more of the boat. On the first island, you just tell the builders, like, with a couple of coins, repair the boat, and they do the whole thing for you. And then each successive island, you need to do more work to get the boat fixed. Like, you have to buy each individual plank, whereas the first time you just bought the boat. Do you have any gems in there? You did? Huh. Okay, that's cool. Well, pop that gem back in there, please. I don't want it yet. Clearly, past me, had the foresight to decide, hey, you know what? I should stick some gems in there. Just in case. You, and you, come on. Back to work. No days off. Okay, let's go and see if any of the hunters who are probably wandering through the forest have any cash. At this point, there is no greed. There's nothing that we need to worry about. We are completely safe. So it's purely just gathering money. Which, sadly, being that it is winter, a lot harder than normal. Still, we'll probably finish the boat around about springtime, so we'll be hitting Island 5, the hardest island, just when it's going to be easiest to make money. You can't torch the deer, sadly. I think much like the beetle, the Komodo dragon does not cause the animals to take any damage. Only certain mounts can actually hunt, and that's kind of their thing. Then other mounts can defend against greed, and that's their thing. Few of them can do both. In fact, I don't think any of them can. And that's by design, and it makes sense. It'd be too powerful otherwise. while I'm out here, let's get this berry bush going. Bask. Okay, let's go. Yep, the lighthouse is fully upgraded. Right then, come on, let's get all this work done. The scallywags making me pay. I'm the king. I should just say, build me a boat. And you're like, why yes, your majesty, I'll build you a boat. Yeah, you can probably use fire to trap the deer because they won't walk in fire, much like your knights won't. So you could probably use it to kind of hurt them, or at the very least, prevent them from escaping your archers, yeah. I'm also going to need some more. I know you've got more. Thank you. That has drained the royal treasury quite a lot. Good night, Simbari. Try and repair as much of this as I can without using up all of the last bits of my cash, so I can teleport back over to the front line over here, where I should be able to gather up some cash from hunters. And with that, we're actually going to go on tea break. Chat can watch the hunters go in and out. They can listen to the beautiful music. They can see the beautiful reflections in the still water of the river, and occasionally maybe watch a beautiful sunset or beautiful moonrise. Either way, it'll be beautiful, and I'll be back with more drink.